and welcome to the Summer I Turned Swiftie. I'm Catherine.
I'm Jessica.
And we are two USA Today bestselling authors who are just a little obsessed with the Summer I Turned Pretty. As, you know, the world is. Just a little. So we decided to do a podcast about it, and we wanted to do a little twist on our rewatch that's going to start at the first episode and look at this through a Swiftie lens. I'm a Swiftie.
I'm not exactly a Swiftie, but I am the parent of a Swiftie, and I was kind of sucked into how the Swifties were experiencing this show in a very different way than I seem to be over the summer.
As Swifties do. And it's a big week for Swifties because we have a new album coming out. So, but like many this summer, as I said, Jessica and I were transfixed by the last season of The Summer I Turned Pretty and the global phenomenon that it became. The show is steeped in Taylor Swift songs and Easter eggs and parallels to classic movies and TV shows. It also brought together moms and daughters, husbands and wives, and marked a peak girlhood moment with the public watch parties as everyone tried to predict whether Belly would end up with Conrad, or Jeremiah. In short, it was the Eras Tour of Summer 2025. And now that a movie has been announced and Taylor also has a new album coming out, we think there's an audience for a once-a-week rewatch and discussion of the show with a Swiftie. And whatever Jessica's saying she is this week, she will be full Swiftie by the end of this. And what we're going to do is go over what happened in each episode as illustrated by the soundtrack, and in particular the Taylor songs. We're going to go through the Easter eggs that Swifties are already primed to look for, and anything relating to the vibe that shows a Swiftie was behind the show, the fashion, the setting, the color theory, and finally the greater cultural and musical significance of the show. So we hope you join us.
And I think if you missed out the first time and you're watching for the first time, this would be kind of some helpful context to rewatch it with us, and we'll try to avoid any big spoilers.
Yeah, any major spoilers. So if you haven't watched the show, you are more than welcome. If you've watched it as many times as I have, we're not going to confess that on a public forum, but feel free to participate and join in with our insights. And of course, we're going to be dropping our first episode on Wednesdays. There are 26 episodes of the show, so we'll have at least 26 episodes of this podcast. Hope you join us soon.
Thanks.